It's Carrie Love Cat.
Hey everybody, I'm trying to figure out how to set this camera up right now without having it fall. Anyway, I wanted to do another little layout share, and this is a layout share about something very important because sometimes we have memories or things happen and we don't have any pictures to accompany them. And this actually happened to me. We went to Hawaii a few years ago and we had a great time, took tons of pictures, and got to the airport and we were like, oh my gosh, where is the camera? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? We had lost the camera. So we left it in by the swinging bridge of Hanapepe. So, and I haven't given up hope, even though it's been years. Listen, if anybody finds our camera near the swinging bridge of Hanapepe, please call me because I'd like to have it back. I will never give up hope that we will someday find our pictures. In the meantime, I wanted to remember that vacation. It was like one of my favorite vacations that we've ever taken. And so I put together a little scrapbook page, of course, to remember that. And so for this one, it's super simple, and I did it really quickly, and I just used some cardstock to make a pocket, and then I used some sequined ribbon here to embellish it. And inside, the goodies inside are, of course, postcards, because whenever I go on vacation, I always get tons of postcards. First of all, they're beautiful scenic pictures, and there's journaling space on the back. So this one has a waterfall, and on the back there's a Jolie's waterfall with my journaling. And the reason I chose this is because one day we drove into the island, and we stopped and we went on this kind of like path, like this kind of overgrown path, and then we got to this like rocky hill, and we're like climbing up these rocks, and we get to this spot where you kind of like push the like branches away, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was like a movie. It was a huge waterfall, and it was so beautiful, and nobody was around. We were my fiance and I were the only people there, like looking at this giant, gorgeous waterfall, and so I was really sad I didn't have my pictures because it was just so pretty. And if you follow my blog, Carrie Love Cat, and you click on the Thoughts tab, you'll see that I just love taking nature pictures. I love architecture and all this other kind of stuff too, but I think nature pictures, I love to photograph nature. So I was kind of sad, but can't be sad when you're happy and healthy, and that's the most important thing. So I came home and made this little receipt book, which is another thing in my pocket, and I have like a lot of the receipts I saved from our trip, and it's really fun to go back and even now, even though it's only been a few years, and say, oh my gosh, things were so much cheaper. It's so crazy. Even like gas and like food, and and there are things in here like, oh my gosh, yeah, I remember Frogman snorkeling, and I remember, let's see what else I can find that's interesting in here. Oh yeah, I remember the Hukala'olani dinner we went to. I have to think about that. Anyway, I love saving receipts. The sad thing about receipts is that they do fade over time, but you can still save a few of them. And then the last thing I have is this kind of like Smashbook. And ladies, I know we love our Smashbooks. To me, they're the most fun to make out of anything that you make, because you just shove everything in there, and that's what I did here. I have more postcards in here. I have things from bags. We went to Poipu one day, so I journaled about that. And this is actually, my fiance and I have this weird thing that whenever we travel, like the souvenir that we get, like the one souvenir that we like get, because if you get any other souvenirs, like I don't know, this is just me, but it's just like kind of like junk. So as long as you have your pictures, it's good. But I do like collecting mugs. So we have tons in New York and Vegas and mugs like that. But we only have one Hawaii mug, and it is my most favorite mug. And this is actually the box that the mug came in because I love Hawaii so much that I cut up the box and saved it. How sad is that? And I just used these little like Jolie's journaling tags inside. And then here's some more things from maps. And then of course you can't go to Hawaii without going to a luau, and we sure went to a luau and had a great time, and I love the fire eater. And then here, from brochures, I cut out pictures. Here's Hanapepe, and then here is the swinging bridge, which is near the place where we lost our camera. So I'm serious, if anybody in Hawaii is watching this, please, 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 if you find my camera, like, I love you forever. And then the background I just used, this is a map that we had of the entire island. And so I just used that as the background. And so yeah, that's just a cute little layout that I did, even though I didn't have pictures. So just don't let that ever stop you from putting your memories down on paper, because you know, you might be like, why am I doing this? But in a few years, or you know, in 10 years, you're gonna really be glad that you did. I know I am anyway. So that's my layout share for today, and I'm kind of losing my voice, so I'm gonna go now. But I hope you ladies have a great time scrapping, and I'll see you later. Bye.
It's Carrie Love Cat.